There's a phenomenon in Minecraft that I want to talk about today. You have probably heard of it, and you've probably experienced it. The phenomenon that I'm talking about is the 2 week Minecraft phase. Why do people play Minecraft once every 6 months for 2 weeks straight? Play all day, every day. They get these ginormous build ideas, they get full netherite, they're maxing out, and they're ready to build their mega base. And then they stop. Why? If you have so many ideas for what you want to build in this world, why are you stopping? What causes people to stop playing Minecraft after the 2 week phase? And today, that's what I want to share with you. Why do people like starting over in Minecraft, and why don't we ever finish our worlds? Now, the first point that I want to talk about today is how this happens. Why is the Minecraft phase only 2 weeks? Why do we enjoy starting new worlds instead of continuing existing projects? And then after I talk about that, I want to give you guys some tips and tricks as to how you can stay motivated in one single Minecraft world to get the ideas that you have in your head brought into life, into your Minecraft world. So, without further ado, let's begin. There are multiple reasons why people tend to start over in Minecraft without continuing on the world that they already have. And some of the reasons for that are that the initial high wears off, people sometimes feel overwhelmed by their builds, and there's also a lack of patience in today's world. The first thing, the initial high that wears off, is an idea that when you start a brand new Minecraft world, it's exciting, it's fresh, it's new, and you're flooded with all of these positive emotions like excitement, hope, joy. And all of these positive emotions are what keep you playing all day, every day when you first play Minecraft. A lot of people have a lot of nostalgia for the game of Minecraft, and because of this, when they play the game again, they're flooded with all of these nostalgic memories and they really want to keep playing because they want to try and get that old feeling back. That mixed with the positive emotions of starting a new world tends to wear off over time because that initial high of excitement fades away. Along with the idea of the excitement going away, sometimes Minecraft players can feel overwhelmed. When we first start a Minecraft world, there's so many different things for us to do. We could start a farm, we could start a base, we could go beat the Ender Dragon, we can get full netherite, we can build these massive projects. And over time, the massive projects that you have in your mind can sometimes feel too big to tackle. And this causes people to give up before they even start. Without a clear path or plan to break down this goal into smaller, manageable steps, it can be hard for people to build momentum towards these massive projects that they have in the game. One example for me is that when I had my own Minecraft hardcore world, I had the idea of making a giant futuristic Neo city in the end. I wanted to use the Minecraft pillars that they have in the end. I wanted to take those and turn them into skyscrapers and then build complex roads in this giant center tower to transform my end island. What ended up happening is when I started this project, it felt like there was too many steps and too many things for me to do that I eventually gave up. And it's been 4 years, and I haven't touched the project since. The final thing that I want to talk about is that people nowadays have a lack of patience. With the introduction of social media, people's attention spans are at an all-time low. And this is actually something I covered in a a past video on my channel, so if you would like to check that out, please do. It's about how social media has ruined my brain and how Minecraft fixed it. Anyways, back on topic. People today crave dopamine. They're craving that next big hit of excitement, hope, confidence, joy, whatever. And many projects, especially in Minecraft, they take a lot of time. Not only do you have to go out and get all of the resources yourself, but you also have to mentally design the builds and then actually build it. And because of this, people don't get the results as quickly as they hoped, and this can cause people to become discouraged and eventually give up on their Minecraft worlds. So with all of this being said, what can you do as a Minecraft player to ensure that your 2-week phase doesn't end? How can you start your own world, and how can you resist the temptation to restart? I think the first thing people can do to have a quote-unquote forever world in Minecraft is to not see starting over as a bad thing. I have had a single Minecraft world for about 2.5 years now that I've played on consistently, and there has been times where I have wanted to restart, and I let myself. I went to a different part of the world, so I stayed in the same world, went somewhere else, and restarted. That way, it gave me that initial high of wanting to restart, but when that wore off, I was able to go back to some of my old projects and continue on those, instead of the constant cycle of starting a new world, getting all of my resources, not having anything to do, and then restarting and having that cycle continue. Now, I think something else that people can do to allow themselves to have a forever world and to not restart constantly is to give yourself some kind of incentive. Why do you want to keep playing Minecraft? Is it just for the initial high? And if that's the case and you're just trying to relive the nostalgia, that's okay. You don't have to have a Minecraft world that lasts for multiple years. If you just like the start of the game and you like the grind to get the resources, then play like that. It's not a bad thing. But if you want to keep pushing yourself, give yourself some kind of reward to work towards. Maybe if you're building a giant mega base, share it with some of your friends, or maybe invite some of your friends to play along with you. And going along with this idea, start a YouTube channel. That's what I did. I loved playing in this Minecraft world, but if I wasn't sharing my content online, I would have lost motivation such a long time ago. So maybe if you don't want to restart your world again and you want to keep playing on the same one, start a YouTube channel. Post your builds online. Let others know what you're doing, because seeing other people positively interact with your content is a great reward and a big incentive to keep going. So at the end of the day, the reason the 2-week Minecraft phase exists is because people want that initial high Minecraft can provide. People want that sense of nostalgia, and because of that, they play Minecraft for 2 weeks, get all of the resources that they need to start these projects, but then they get burnt out and end. And once again, if that's all you want, that's okay. But I would highly, highly recommend starting over in the same world that you're currently playing in and sharing your progress with others. That way, you never know. Maybe you too will have a world that lasts over 2.5 years. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any other tips or tricks that you would like to share, please make sure to put them in the comment section down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!